Graham Moll, number 1, the current Gold Roof defending champion. Graham, bit of an accident last time out, showing a bit of damage, but been through the car this week, all good?
Yes, we got major damage at Brampton 2 weeks ago. It wasn't only just the wing that you can obviously see, but we did undercarriage damage as well when we landed on Tomo's front bumper. So yes, it's been a busy last 2 weeks.
And that sort of track, it's a fun track to race around Brampton. Here's a complete different kettle of fish tonight.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoy Brampton. No 2 laps are the same, and that is how it is around there. It levels everybody out around there. But yeah, Scunthorpe itself, it's a proper racetrack, this one.
You've had the goal for 12 months. It was Dreamland 12 months ago when you won it, when you threaded your way through, because a lot of stuff happened 12 months ago.
Yeah, I was quite fortunate last year. I started on row 6. I was involved in that first Ben pile-up. Luckily enough, a red flag that restarted it. The actual race itself, I didn't know where I was. I know I was getting given either top 3, but by the starter, I wasn't aware that Neil Smith had made a good break. I didn't even see when he spun, to be honest, and it wasn't until I crossed the line and went round again and spoke to Dave Williams, who was the starter that night, and he obviously confirmed that I'd won it. So it was a surprise.
Good party that night, was it?
Yeah, it was. Well, I wouldn't say it was a massive party. I was a bit shocked, really. The outcome of the race. 1 or 2 things happened, but yeah, it was certainly very much a surprise.
And I'm sure you're not going to want to let it go tonight without a fight.
Oh no, I'll be giving it 110% tonight. I don't know how the race is going to pan out, but hopefully it'll come my way.
You can never happen what's going to happen in a stock car race. You can never look at what's going to happen because anything could happen.
That's right. I mean, you can work it through in your head, but whether it actually happens on the night is another thing. We've just got to keep an eye on the guys around us, see what they're doing. Hopefully Broach won't get away too quick, and just hopefully we can all settle down and have a good race.
Good luck, Graham.
Thank you very much.
We speak to Webb Panic, driver 36, the man who's on pole position. Has it been a busy week for you, Ed?
It's been an extremely busy week, yeah, as ever it is when you come to Scunthorpe. It's a lot of preparation involved. There's just not one car to look after, there's a full team. But yeah, we've got here, and we had a busy weekend last weekend at Trent. Caused us a bit of damage, so we're all fixed and ready to go.
So it's been a few late nights in the garage?
Every night's been a late night, yeah. But we've managed to get our sleep down to 4 hours a night, which has helped a bit.
If you're an insomniac, look away now. So moving on to tonight, you're a man who knows a lot about stock car racing. You can never make plans in stock car racing, but on the front, you've got a chance, haven't you?
Well, I would prefer to be the last man on the track in this race, but seeing as I'm on pole, it will be go fast and turn left, and let's see what happens.
And if anyone's in front of you, the bumper will be used?
Unfortunately, it's one of those races where bumpers must be used, and that's the instructions I'll be giving all the drivers before we go out there.
There's going to be another 33 out there who are all going to want to win the gold. It could come from row 1, row 16. Every driver's capable and everyone's got the same sort of chance.
Everybody's got the same chance on a World Final day. You need your luck to run with you on a World Final day. There's no gimmies when you're on the front row, as me and Paul well know. We, combined age of 121, as I've just been reminded, which, but that's led to a lot of racing, a lot of race experience. The younger guys behind will be coming in flat out, so we'll see what happens.
And a lot of people have made it, and I've noticed this from 12 months ago and tonight. It's the camaraderie, it's the family spirit that keeps Outlaws growing. People coming in, the fans are in tonight, the cars are in the pits ready to race.
It's a brilliant atmosphere in the pits. All the drivers are very excited, helping each other out. There's a few with problems there. There's a gang around every car getting it ready for racing. Yeah, it's a good atmosphere. And of course, I've been walking around the track there. The fans are all looking forward to it. They're getting excited, you can tell. So hopefully we're going to have a good day. The weather holds off, and come out the other side smiling.
Let the best man win.
Let the best man win, yeah.
Good luck.
Whoever it is.
Good luck, Ed.
Thank you very much.
Next man I'm going to speak to is 701 John Thompson. 12 months ago I was here, John, at the corresponding meeting. You were just getting your hand in a little bit.
Yeah, the consolation race, that was our first, my first time back for 20 years, so we didn't do too, we finished it, but we didn't qualify for the world final. These boys are no slouches around here, so yeah, we were looking forward to just qualifying, but obviously they were a lot faster than I thought they were after 20 years, and these, as I say, these boys are, these Outlaws, most of them are ex-Formula 2 boys anyway, so it was a good meeting, but we're here for the big one tonight, and you know, we're on the grid, you've got to be in it to win it, and so lads going well, it's all win-win-win, so you know, we're looking forward to it.
Have you repaired it from the last meeting?
We've changed we've put the old aerofoil on. That was Rob Speake's original aerofoil when he had the car, so we put that back on. It's the cheaper option, you know. So if we get a gold one, that'd be nice. I'd go out and buy a new aerofoil for that. But you know, trying to remain optimistic tonight and just have a good race. Best man will win. I think Broach is the favourite. It goes really well round here, and some say these boys on first 8 rows, none of them are slouches really. They're all winners, so it'll be a good race.
Going back to 20 years ago when you last raced and you were pushing Rob round when Rob was in his pomp doing 100 meetings a year and everything else, you moving it to now, from now to then, what made you come back, John?
Nostalgia trip, I think. Getting old, get it back off your bucket list, isn't it? Just fancy to go. Lad wrote a bit of a loose end. He wanted to have a go, so we've originally bought him that car over there. Then Rob's car came up for sale, and I thought, well, if we're taking one car, let's take 2, you know. And I'm not getting any younger. Only here once, aren't we? So.
And I must credit you, the rig you've got is absolutely outstanding. The truck and everything, it's a real credit to you.
It's a big thanks to MHS Commercials. Melvin, he's one of our chief sponsors. It's his truck, so yeah, we take, you know, he's been a godsend. It's getting there. It's a work in progress. You know, we're trying to get a bit of living accommodation. Now it's turned generator off. That's a little bit better, isn't it? You might be able to hear us. Thanks for that.
Talk about Willem. Willem's out there tonight as well. You're both in it. If he's winning and you're second going into the last bend, you're going to give it him, aren't you?
So, you know, 20 years ago I'd have stuffed him, but he's my lad. I love him to death. You know, I'd let him win it. If one of us won it, it'd be absolutely fantastic. You know, and it's all about him now. I'm coming back to let him race. I love the Outlaws. They're a great bunch of lads. The camaraderie is fantastic here. Ed Pannett runs a real tight ship, and it's just good old-fashioned racing here, and it's hard bloody racing. Then we'll say, you know, people who say it's these Outlaws, the pretenders. Trust me, come along and try it if they really want to have a go. It's bloody hard, I'll tell you.
I watched last year's World Final, my first look at Outlaws for a long time, and I watched that World Final from the centre green. It was phenomenal to watch.
That Neil Smith, that was, you know, they were flying, weren't they? Absolutely. And I took a look at it and I thought, what the hell am I doing back here? This is too fast for me, but hopefully we'll keep up with some of these, you know, top boys today.
Wish you the best of luck, John. Good luck.
Thank you very much. Thanks a lot.
I'm going to speak to is the outside front row man for 725, the current points champion Paul Broach. Paul, a lot of people are tipping in this pit area tonight. How are you feeling?
Well, we'll just see how the race goes. Yes, I'm going to go for it, going to try hard. But, so unfortunately last year we didn't get it. We've had a good season this year, so we'll just see how the show goes really. There's some hard lads in there, but it all depends on the first bend what happens and how wet the track gets. If it gets really wet, well, you can't make a good break.
I've been wanting to ask you this question for a long time, Paul. You've been racing for so long. What makes you motivational to keep go racing?
I enjoy the motorsport, enjoy stock car racing. I've done grass tracking when I started when I was about 16, and I did grass tracking, then went to stock cars because one of my friends, Paul Dickinson, he come around with us, and then I did it, went rallycrossing for 4 or 5 years. That was expensive. Come back to stock cars, and I just really enjoy the atmosphere, the people. All right, you have to buy a engine, but I can fix the car, and it's not expensive.
And that's the whole point at the moment. At the end of it, it's the family camaraderie, and it's cheap to run.
Yeah, that is correct. Yeah, we come here today, we've got our coach, we can sleep in there, live in it. You go away racing for whatever week or a fortnight or whatever. It's not expensive when you've got something like this. And I say we all enjoy it. Obviously, John's doing brisker still at the moment, but you know, I really enjoy stock car racing.
Would it be the dream to win tonight?
I'd love to win tonight, yes, really would. I'm going to go for it, so, you know, we've obviously messed about with the car this week and got it put where it was before. I'm going to race the Darren's car, the Bingley chassis tonight rather than the other one, because I like this one a bit better.
Your nickname's Nail 'em. I'm sure tonight if they are in front of you, you will nail them.
Certainly will. They'll get nailed if they're there. I might get nailed myself sometimes, but I hope I ride it and come out of the bend in front.
Best of luck, Paul.
Thank you very much.
Follow for you. We're going to pop it.
We'll have to move on as quick as we can. Run out of time on it. Can you believe it?
Get the water in.
Tony, come round here. Another one sat down. Yeah?
Got the tire.
Oh my God.
And number one.
Jody, how do you feel?
Over the moon, can't believe it. From a 10th row.
10th row.
Unbelievable.
I didn't mean me.
You're happy on me.
That's fucking
On that 5 over